So
सर
if
आप
you talk
गलत
about the
ध्यान से बोल रहे हैं।
hyperbola, it is the set of all point in a plane, the different of those distance from two fixed point. So for example, जैसे हम parallel पॉलीगॉन उन सब के अंदर डील करते थे, तो दे हैविंग द फिक्स डिस्टेंस फ्रॉम अ सिंगल पॉइंट, वन साइडेड, आइदर एक्स पॉजिटिव, एक्स नेगेटिव, वाई नेगेटिव, किसी भी तरफ एक ही डिस्टेंस की तरफ काउंट किया जाता था। लेकिन हम यहाँ पे हाइपरबोला की बात करें तो हाइपरबोला विल बी काउंटेड फ्रॉम द टू वर्टाइसिस, दो अलग अलग वर्टाइसिस से हाइपरबोला को काउंट किया जाता है। सो इट्स शेप लाइक this. So at the first vertex is on the x-axis for this curve. So that is minus c comma 0, and this side c comma 0, this center. And the vertex of the hyperbola is minus a, this one, minus a comma 0, and this side a comma 0. Now when the hyperbola is conver- converted to the y-axis, then its vertices will be changes. Instead of getting x, we will get the value of y. So its a focus will be 0 comma c, and this side 0 minus c, and the vertices will also changes. Vertices की बात करें तो हाइपरबोला इन द सेंस ये दोनों साइड हाफ हाफ के वर्टेक्स पे जाता है। तो ये हो गया इसका f1 मान लो, इस तरफ जो ड्रॉ होगा इसका f2 हो गया। सो अगर इस फोकस F1 की बात करो तो इसका सेंटर का कोऑर्डिनेट्स होगा c कॉमा 0। सेकेंड टाइम जाएंगे तो माइनस c कॉमा 0, क्योंकि ये x एक्सिस पे है तो y का कोऑर्डिनेट 0 हो जाएगा। फिर जब हम हाइपरबोला के वर्टेक्स की बात करते हैं, वर्टेक्स मीन्स ये, तो इसके कोऑर्डिनेट्स होंगे माइनस a कॉमा 0, means it is at the distance of a unit from the vertex of the, or you can say the origin. Similarly यहाँ का जो distance होगा for this point, it will be a comma 0. So when the hyperbola is on x-axis, so it has a equation x square upon a square minus y square upon b square is equals to 1. Only the difference between the hyperbola and the ellipse is positive sign. So in ellipse, there is a positive sign between these two terms, while in hyperbola, there is a negative sign. Now, if we talk about the second, that is the y-axis hyperbola. So instead of writing the first, we will write the first part as a y square. इसके अंदर. Now, if we talk about the hyperbola, the relation between a, b, and c is that c square is equals to a square plus b square, or we can write here c is equals to square root of a square plus b square. Now let's see the different part of the hyperbola.
सर सर
सर उसमें माइनस क्यों था?
Hyperbola. So if we talk about the different terms of the hyperbola, so first one is the center. Now the our center is situated on the vertex, that means the origin, it is 0 0. So that's why we are using the center as a 0 0. Now in the first case, that x square is written as the first term. So we have the transversal axis, that means the hyperbola will expand on x axis. ट्रांसवर्सल मतलब हाइपरबोला जिस एक्सिस के ऊपर है उसको ट्रांसवर्सल एक्सिस बोलेंगे। फिर लेंथ ऑफ ट्रांसवर्सल एक्सिस की बात करें, देन द लेंथ मींस डिस्टेंस बिटवीन द टू वर्टाइसेस। ये वर्टेक्स से इस वर्टेक्स का डिफरेंस क्या है, दैट इज 2a. सो वी हैव रिटन हियर 2a. देन द कॉन्जुगेट एक्सिस, कॉन्जुगेट एक्सिस का डिस्टेंस मतलब जो ये पोर्शन y पे, y और y डैश एक्सिस के लिए जाएगा, so that is 2b. Then the foci, so minus c comma 0 and c comma 0, these are two focus f2 and this one is the f1. Then the eccentricity, same as a ellipse, c by a. Then the length of lattice rectum, that is 2b square upon a. Now if we discuss with the y-axis, na, then only the length of transversal axis, that is also 2a, but now this time that the a is in the denominator of y square, your foci and the vertex will be changes because we are shifting to y-axis. So when we are shifting to y-axis, that x coordinate will be 0 and the eccentricity will be same c by a, and the length of lattice sectum is 2b square upon a. Only the thing that you have to remember, in second case we are getting a square from the denominator of y square. Now in first case when the hyperbola is on the x-axis, so we are getting a square as a denominator of x square. So in exercise 11.4, first question that we have to find the all vertices, foci, eccentricity, length of lattice sectum for the hyperbola. So when we compare our hyperbola equation with the standard form of the hyperbola, so that is x square upon a square minus y square by b square is equals to 1. So we have value of a square is 16. So that means a is equals to plus minus 4. So it is on x-axis, on x-axis. Now let's find the vertex. So if we talk about the vertices, so we can write here vertices will be minus a comma 0 and a comma 0. So that is 4 comma 0 and minus 4 comma 0. So vertex is done. Now we need to find the fo focus. That means foci. For that we have to calculate c is square is equals to a square plus b square. So it's a 16 plus 9, 25. So again c is equals to plus minus 5. So we have foci minus 5 comma 0 and 5 comma 0. Now eccentricity. So eccentricity E is equals to C by A. So we need to use only the positive value of C. So it's a 5 upon 4. Then we need to find the length of lattice rectum. To be square upon A is equals to 2 into B square. So that B square is 9 by value of A is positive 4. So it's a 9 by 2. Now in the same question, if you want to find the that the transversal axis, so we can use here transverse axis, and that is on x-axis. So we will use here 2a. So it's a 2 4 ja 8. Then the conjugate axis. So conjugate means that is related to the bar. मीन्स जो एक्सिस पे है उसके अपोजिट वाले एक्सिस की वैल्यू पूछ रहा है हमें. So conjugate axis will be 2b on y axis. So it will be 2 into 3. 6. So we have given 49y square minus 16x square is equals to 784. Now here the variable y is in the second term. So is it clear? The axis of the hyperbola will be on y-axis. So let's divide each term by the 784 because we need equals to 1. So this side 1, this side x square upon it's a 16 4 ja 16 4 ja 48 49 4 ja then 16 9 ja and this side x square upon 49 16 ja. Not a x square, it's a y square. So it is in the form of the y square upon a square minus x square upon b square is equals to 1. So we have a square is equals to 16 plus minus 4. Yes, along the y-axis. Then b square is 49. So b is equals to plus minus 9.
So
Then
not
we
nine
write here
and seven.
it's a 7. Its axis is y-axis. Now we need to find the foci vertex eccentricity. So its a vertex will be 0 comma minus a and 0 comma a is along the y-axis. So 0 minus 4 0 4. Then c square is equals to a square plus b square 16 49 5 1 carry 4 5 65. So it's a c is equals to root 65. So we can write here foci is equals to 0 comma minus we can write here plus minus root 65. So we are writing here plus in the form of negative root 65. So we write here plus minus or 0 comma root 65. Then eccentricity E is equals to c by a. So root 65 upon 4. Then length of latus rectum to b square upon a. So 2 into 49 by 4. So 2 2 ja, it's a 49 by 2. Of the hyperbola. So we have given the condition vertices. So from the vertices, we can identify that the hyperbola having the x-axis. So it means we have given that plus minus 2 comma it's a, sorry not 2 comma it's a comma 0. So plus minus a comma 0. Now the foci is also given that is plus minus c comma 0. So plus minus c comma we have given that plus minus 3 comma 0. So now we have a square is 4 and c square is 9. From this we can calculate b square. So c square is equals to a square plus b square 4 plus a square is 4 9 is equals to 4 plus b square. So b square is equals to 9 minus 4, that is 5. Then we have b is equals to plus minus root 5. So we have equation x square upon a square minus y square upon b square is equals to 1 upon 4 minus y square upon 5 is equals to 1.